we got Jenny and Trey here, and today we're just going to talk a quick little bit about breathing and bracing. So, breathing and bracing, like, often get really lumped together, but it's kind of two separate skills on the same continuum. Right now, we're going to talk a little bit more just specifically on the bracing aspect. So, the first thing I like to do when talking about bracing is kind of check your posture a little bit. So make sure you're standing up nice and tall, all right? And to make sure that that pelvis is aligned right, we kind of just squeeze the butt a little bit to kind of tip that pelvis right back up to neutral position. All right, now, just to kind of help us feel what we're gonna be doing, I like to put the hands right here on the waist so you can kind of feel all the muscles kind of around the trunk here. All right, now, first thing we're gonna do is taking a big, nice, deep belly breath in, and then blow it out nice and slow, and then just keep on blowing until there's no air left. All right, so Jenny's gonna just keep kind of recycling that for a second as I'm talking. Big breath in, long breath out, kind of blowing out that air, and just keep on, she's gonna keep on blowing until there's absolutely nothing left in her lungs. All right, and so as she's doing that big breath in, she's gonna feel everything start to expand out. So not just forward, but out to the sides and almost to the back a little bit into her fingers as she's taking that big, deep breath in. All right, and as she's taking that big breath out, really exhaling as much as she can, she's gonna feel everything almost shrink up and tighten, all right? And that's right there is kind of creating a little bit more pressure, like through the different muscles that kind of go around our trunk. All right, so we're gonna relax a second real quick. All right, now we're gonna kind of put it together, that tightening with the air inside. All right, so she's gonna take in a big, deep belly breath in, as much air as she can. All right, she's gonna hold it in, and then she's going to press as hard as she can, kind of getting that same feeling she just got as she was blowing the air out. All right, and you can kind of relax, take a breath out, and then bring it back in. So just kind of keep recycling that. So the idea is filling up the lungs, kind of thinking of dropping down and out as much as you can, feeling the air push into your fingers, all right? And then after you've gotten as much air as you possibly can in there, you're going to clamp down with the muscles around the trunk to even push those fingers even further out. So you kind of feel like the stability kind of growing as you're clamping down, bracing harder and harder there. All right, so, and if you are fortunate enough to have a belt, which we do, all right, it really, really helps with cueing that breathing and bracing. So if you're tired of just using your fingers, or you're actually getting ready to lift something heavy, this is perfect. All right, so same thing now. She's gonna take that big, deep belly breath in, kind of expanding those lungs down and out, taking as much air in as she possibly can, and then pressing as hard as she can, flexing the muscles of the abs. And if you can, shove a finger up in or underneath the belt, all right? And as you expand the trunk, you'll feel it pressing that finger into the belt. All right, that's pretty good. That was a little bit more.